Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
Some adjustments to the field. Norris coming in.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Norris with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good shot, a beauty. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
He's got their tail up.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will he reply? A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 4 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 14 for 2. Norris from the north end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Misses everything. Chance to run 2. A direct hit and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Norris has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely. Driven into the gap, cover in pursuit, and this pair can get back for two. Solid shot. That's going for four.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Norris from the north end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive chance. Drilled that one away. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
3 for 3.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
On drive, nice and compact footwork, and mid-on heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Ntini with a huge appeal. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Norris from the north end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
A few moves made in the field.
Good shot, a beauty. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's a boundary save for sure. Chance.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Chance to run 2. Wow, that's missed the lot. Timed that perfectly. Over Sri Lanka, a 49 for 5.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Might look to go big again here.
Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Dawson with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. 8 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 57 for 5.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. No. Terrible shot. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Brilliant diving stop. Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. 4 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 61 for 5. Dawson from the south end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice solid defensive shot. Misses everything. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Dawson has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Good shot, a beauty. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. He's got their tail up.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. Sri Lanka a 69 for 7.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Needs a direct hit. There'll be runs here. Nicely played. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, they scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Chance to run 2. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Dawson from the south end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a confident appeal. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Sri Lanka.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Sri Lanka finish off the over without troubling the scorers and losing a vital wicket. Can it get any worse? Ntini comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
They'll get at least one here. That's a boundary save for sure. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Nearly gets the edge. Ntini with a great delivery there. On that nicely, good defence. 3 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 82 for 8. Dawson back into the attack.
Going with the medium pacer.
Dawson from the south end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! No. Terrible shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. And that's out. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, Sri Lanka are 119 for 9. David from the north end. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smith edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Smith staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gibbs, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nicely played. Just runs one. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 11 for 1.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. That'll be a dead ball. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
How will the bowler respond?
Edge, amazing delivery. Villiers staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Misses! That's a big chance gone begging. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. That's a confident appeal. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Pereira, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Pereira from the north end.
How will he reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Brilliant diving stop. Nearly gets the edge. Pereira with a great delivery there.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 40 for 3.
Zaid, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Chance to run two. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Zaid from the south end. Right out of the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. There'll be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nicely played. Just runs one. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 70 for 4. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit, and there should be at least a few runs here.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. No. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything.
The over. The score is now 101 for 5.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Good catch. Out. Caught right on the boundary.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Number 8.
Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Chance to run 2. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pereira coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Edge, amazing delivery. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Sri Lanka needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
16 for 6.
Zaid coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Zaid, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.